In this video, you're going to learn 4 crucial tips to make sure that you buy the best pair of tap shoes for your age and experience level, and we're getting started right now. Welcome, the professor is in. My name is Rustin, and if you want to learn more about dance and improve your skills, then make sure to click subscribe and the bell icon so you don't miss anything. Whether you're buying your shoes for yourself or for someone else, there's some important things to keep in mind to make sure that you are buying the best pair of shoes for your needs. For example, you might be wondering, should I buy my shoes online or should I buy them at the store? Make sure to stay tuned to hear the answer to that question and many more coming up. Crucial tip number 1 is the brand. There are many brands to choose from, but the 2 that I highly recommend are Capezio and Bloch. And that's because they are high quality brands that have shoes that are built to last, and you can find them anywhere, whether it's online or in an actual store. 2 other quality brands of shoes I can recommend that I've never personally owned, but I know lots of people that have, are Leo's and also Theatrical. Crucial tip number 2, price. The price of the shoes varies depending on the age and also the experience level of yourself or the person you're buying for. So here's some ballpark figures to get you started so you know what to expect. If you're buying for kids, you should expect to spend somewhere between $20 and $40. If you're buying a youth size to adult size, then be prepared to spend somewhere between $50 to $70. If you're an advanced dancer and you're looking for some pro level shoes, then you're going to be spending at least $120, but more likely $150 plus. Now you may be wondering, why would anybody want to pay over $150 for a pair of tap shoes? Well, let me tell you, they are completely worth it, and stay tuned to find out why. Crucial tip number 3 is style. So for starters, I'm going to talk about kids' pairs of shoes, and right here I have a cute little pair of Mary Janes that we just got for my daughter Jovi. She's about 18 months, and obviously those are very big for her. They're a nice cheap pair of shoes, and if you're just looking to get your daughter started, Mary Janes are great. And the style that you'll get for your infant, toddler, or even young boys are Oxfords. And these are my son's toddler pair of Oxford shoes. And these are the kind that I recommend that you get for your daughter once she ages out of Mary Jane. For women looking into youth to adult sizes, you can either get an Oxford or you can also get a heeled tap, which has the Mary Jane strap, a 1.5-inch heel. And the only reason I would recommend getting a heeled tap is if you are in show business. So if you're involved in theater productions at school or in the community or at college, then you might be getting a pair of those. So just talk to your teacher or your company director and they'll tell you if they want you to have a pair of heeled taps. Since Oxfords are the most popular style of shoe you can find, there are tons of different names for them, but they are gonna all sound and even look very similarly. To find a pair of shoes that matches your needs, I've posted some links in the description box below, so check those out. And when you do click on those links, make sure to check the sizing charts, because each brand and even each individual shoe of the same brand can have different sizing. In case you're wondering what pairs of shoes I use, I have 2 pairs of shoes, and the backup pair that I use are these, and these are Sancha T Swing. They are a France-made shoe, but they are sold here domestically through sites like Amazon, discountdance.com. Just remember, check the links in the description box for those and you can find a pair. I highly recommend these because they are a solid pair of shoes. When I wear these shoes, students usually compliment on how good my sounds are, and partially it is because of the shoes. The main pair of shoes that I use are these. These are Capezio K360s. They are a pro grade shoe, and of course you pay for that pro grade. These cost me about $300 after all the bells and whistles were put on them. And in case you're wondering what those bells and whistles are, it has a double build on the sole, meaning that they take 2 layers of leather and they add it to the original layers. So the base shoe is what you buy, then you spend a little bit more money to get some build on it, and then you have the taps installed. It's expensive, but man, have these lasted a long time. I'm talking 10 years of heavy use. 2 other pairs of shoes that I haven't ever owned, but I know plenty of people that have, are the Bloch's Jason Samuel Smith and also the Miller & Ben Triple Threat. And what's nice about those 2 pairs of shoes is that they come with some build already on them, and The tap's already installed. You pay a larger price for a pro level shoe, but it's ready right out of the box. You don't get all the customization that you get with the K360s, but if you're just looking for a nice advanced pair of shoes that you can put a lot of wear and tear on, then those are also a great choice. Crucial tip number 4 is where to buy them. For first-time buyers, I highly recommend that you buy your shoes first at a store. And that's because you have access to many different styles and sizes all at once, and someone there on hand to talk to you to help you through the purchasing process. Some places to go check are first the thrift store. You'd be surprised, I actually found both pairs of shoes for my toddler kids at the thrift stores. They aren't brand new, but they're gonna work. Another great place to check for kids-sized tap shoes is Payless Shoe Source. They have at least a couple different brands and a variety of sizes, so you'll be able to find shoes for your kids really quick there. Another place to find a good pair of shoes is at your local dance store. Look one up, hopefully you've got at least one, if not two, maybe if you're lucky 3. You'll have a variety of styles and of course different sizes, so check your local dance stores. And of course another convenient place to buy your shoes is doing it online, whether it's Amazon, DiscountDance.com. There are a variety of other sites. I've posted a few in the description box below, so they may be having deals and promotions, so just check them out and hopefully you have something that'll work out for you. A good bonus tip for buying shoes online, make sure you get 2 pairs. Get a shoe that you think will fit and then get the size above it or under it. That way if one fits, then you can send the other back free of charge as long as you haven't gone out and danced in them a whole bunch or run around the block. Do you have a tip that you'd like to share? Post it in the comments below. If you have any more questions about shoe purchases, make sure to post them in the comments below and I'm going to get to as many as I can. If you like this video, click the like button, share it with someone you think would find the information useful, and as always, if you want to learn more about dance and improve your skills, click subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.